Let's go, let's go, let's go. For the pain, for the glory, and all that chicken. What we doing here today? We hitting back. A little bit of calisthenics, a little bit of weight training, but don't be consistent about just one or the other. If your goal is to look different, it's to change up a certain thing, all right? It's not always about just the machines. It's about doing the calisthenics with the machines. This is winter. We putting on masks. We slowing it down and making sure that we get that engagement. Engagement is more important than weight. Pay attention to that. I'm worrying about the squeeze and the engagement of the reps. I'm not going for 20. These are going to be short reps with intensity, all right? Let's get it. For the pain, for the glory. Get your chicken.
Pain, I killed the shit.
Don't get confused with just repping out without engagement. You'll be lost to understand that it's about the keeping tight, keeping everything focused on the muscle group that you're working on. The physique responds different on every individual, but one thing it has that everybody across the board is going to say okay to is stimulus. Create intention and stay in there. Involve yourself in every movement, but don't let in the midst of doing the movement, I see a lot of people they following the weight with their neck. Keep everything tight and letting just your arms and everything else in your body is being stiff and staying in a lot of control. So when you're in these spaces of trying to move weight, try to be focused on keeping everything tight. Squeezing your body, driving the arms behind your body. There shouldn't be too many moving parts. Stay focused. In the midst of every time I'm training, I'm thinking of the fight. I'm thinking about when I'm in competition. Who's going to give out before me? Make them surrender. Make them think. I want them to second guess themselves when they're training against me. Second guess every movement that they make. Because they're going to be crucial when they lost. Let's fight for the glory. Make the competition be scared. They fool. They the roaches, I'm the raid. Let's get it. When I'm in the gym too, it's not about doing a maximum amount of machines. You're going in some of these movements thinking that you got to hit every back machine in the gym. I picked 4 crucial machines that hit my body the best. What does that mean? I'm not looking to pick 10 videos or 10 exercises that's going to get me to work the same muscles. I picked 4 and I'm hitting the machines either 3 sets or 2 sets. Some might even just get 1 because I know it's not going to be more stimulus than a machine that I know is going to be guaranteed to hit those muscle groups the right way. So what do? I find machines that hits my physique or hits my back where I'm able to develop those muscles that I'm looking for, and I lock into those machines. So I pick the ones that work best for my physique and my body, and I'm getting the most engagement with that machine, and then I'm off to the next. 4 exercises, 4 different machines. Or it might be added on where I did the pull-ups. But understanding what motions hit best for your body. Understand that. Set up your programs right and do it the right way so you can always have a better physique for the next year. Let's get it.
Look at you, investing like you run the joint. I guess that makes you the...
P9 killed the shit.
Don't let calisthenic people or even weightlifters tell you it had to be a certain standard of way of doing things. Create your own, but be consistent at it. I've never been told, yo, this is how you have to do it. But you have to realize you can't be going for 100 reps and expecting muscle growth. You're burning too much calories and you're not eating enough. Do the work. Read. Start to study your craft. You just going off of what somebody else told you in calisthenics or in weightlifting. Does it work with you? Does it change your physique? If it's not doing that, start to supervise your movements. Start to supervise your eating habits. Start to supervise how much water intake you're doing. Take control of what you said you want. Take control. You know how you go to school, you study for a degree to get to a job that you said you wanted? Same thing with all your goals. There's steps. See what works, see what doesn't work. Focus on your task at hand and put the work in. I promise you the results happen. You ain't got to do it with me, but make sure you just read on it. Study it. Don't study one thing and just think you're the best at it. I like to go in rooms where I'm uncomfortable, where I ain't the best. That's how you get better. That's how you get stronger. Outwork them. Outdo what they think is normal. They're only good at one thing. Let's see them go into different environments and seeing how great you are. Let's get it. There for the squeeze. How long can I stay in the squeeze? How much tension I create in the squeeze? Breathe. 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 That's how it works. Let's get it. All right. That was just a quick tempo of understanding certain movements that I usually add into my workouts to build that physique that you're looking at. It's building in This is a time for growth. What are we doing? We lowering the reps, bringing the intensity way up at all times. Keep intention as our best friend and make sure we stick to the task at hand. We don't need to do every machine in here that develops a back machine. Know what you're lacking and work on those on the off season so they come out for the summertime. I'm partially lean right now, but when it's summertime, I'm walking around 5% body fat. You know why? Repetition is my weapon. But in the winter, you slow it down, put on that mass, switch it up a little bit, see how that body shows a little bit different.